The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hi everyone, I know you all will be eagerly waiting for the calls which are going live for the exams, isn't it? Making you all ready, pretty practiced, pretty learned and doing up to the good work. Dear children, today we are moving to learn a few homographs which spell same, sounds different and mean different in different situations. So this is our homely homographs part 2 session and I will be taking you through some R facts too. The span related to the time. So let me welcome you all once again to this English chain. Before the start of the session, don't you wish to know what are these words? Let us read one by one. The first one, L-I-V-E, live or else live. The second one, L-E-A-D, lead, else led. The third one, P-R-O-J-E-C-T, project. The fourth one, M-I-N-U-T-E, minute or else minute. The fifth one, E-V-E-N-I-N-G, evening or else evening. The last one, S-E-C-O-N-D, second. So let's know what these words mean in different situations. The first word was live or else we will spell this as live or pronounce as live. What do we mean by live? For example, if we stay with a family or with our parents who nourish, nurture and protect us, at that time we can say that we live there or we live with our parents. So what does live mean to us? When a program is being telecasted from a venue and it is there till your living room. So the program is being telecasted from the beginning till the end and that program is being dined to your living room. You call this process as a live program. Alright, so now you understood the difference between live and live. This is a homograph. Now let us move to the second word. L-E-A-D, lead or else led. Lead works as a verb. For example, if a person is good enough to guide us, to instruct us, to tell what is right, to tell how to do the task, how to plan the things, then we call that individual as a leader, a person who can lead us to heights. Led, L-E-A-D, led can be called as a metal as per the branch of science, chemistry. L-E-A-D, lead is a metal. Alright, like lead compound, lead made pencil, a pencil made of lead, but don't take this as an information. These pencils are not made of lead. These pencils are made of graphite. Alright. Now let's move to the third word, project. We all have a work plan for us, right? We schedule a plan. It can be a timetable. It can be the work at home. It can be the work with kids. It can be the work with your group or your friends, right? This piece of work which we plan, where we see the progress and which we execute on time, we call this process as project. At that time, we can tell others in this way, we are into a project. Then what does the another project word refer to? The project which has been installed in all your smart classes, which can cast an image or a shadow to the screen. We call that process also as projecting an image. Alright, hope you understood the difference between project as a work and projecting an image. To the fourth word, minute. Minute is the unit for time. But when it comes with biological equipments or microscopic scenarios or microscopic view, we call the particle as a minute particle. Alright, so when the word minute has to go with scientific or very tiny related particles, we call this word, or we do pronounce this word as minute. Now let's move to the fifth word, evening. evening. We all know when do the evening start, right? The evening time starts from 6 p.m. and do extend till 9 p.m. You may think, so what we call the other rest of the hours as? We will discuss that topic in the later session of this class. So let us know what is an evening. The late time of the day. The time which falls between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. is called the evening time. Then what do we call the another evening as? Evening the shape, evening the corners, which means we are making the edges and corners of a shape into another level or in a different mode. We call that shape or molding a shape as evening. So when you have to mold a dough into a different shape or two different shapes, we can even it into different shapes. Alright, now the last word, second, second. As a minute is a unit of time, the second too is the unit of time. Like 60 seconds constitutes for a minute. But when do we use the word second related with opinion or thoughts? For example, we decided a thing, or we decided on some other kind of courses, or on some other kind of marriages, or attending a function, or so on. In case we want to change the thought, we call that as to give a second thought. If you want to change the decision you took, then also we can go for a second thought. That is an optional one. Whether you have to think of the thought once again or whether you have to drop it. So these are all the homographs as of now for today. Let us move to the hour facts. What is an hour? A day constitutes 24 hours, right? These 24 hours are being named in different types, or these 24 hours are being split into 3 hours. These 3 hours are again split into 8 times. Alright, let me tell you what are these times and time spans. The early morning daylight will give the break to a dawn. The time of dawn falls between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Alright, the next part after the dawn is the morning. It extends till the noon, that is till 12 p.m. So from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. is the morning time. There falls the mid-morning time as well. Alright, then after 12, so at 12 the noon time starts or the noon begins. From 12 till evening 6 p.m. it's the afternoon time. Alright, so at 12 the noon time begins. From 12 till noon the noon continues. After 2 till 6 p.m. the afternoon time continues, and the time span between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. is called the late afternoon. And I think here you got the answer for the good evening greeting. The time between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. falls in late afternoon, and when you meet your teacher within this time, you can wish them good afternoon. Alright? Okay. So what about evening time? The time between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. falls into the evening time. Alright, dear children, in case if you wish to make a call to your friend, greet him or her as good evening. Alright, and here I wish to conclude my class and this session. Take care of your health, drink plenty of water, be alert with the live calls that you receive from the teachers, be smart, make you prepare for all the rest of the exams. Until we meet with the next session, it's a bye from me. Bye-bye.